Shalom Yashrallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, HaKorash, double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone who rule and taught us the truth, and salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. And you see that going on today, man, with the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, all right, pointing and shaking the finger, all right, at Jake and at Esau, all right, for all their wickedness. Verse 2, when they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and they shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation so far beyond all that they look for. So, hey, the elites, those in the know, the Hebrew Edomites in control today and rulership today, they know who we are. All right, and great fears fell upon them. All right, because the scriptures have said that they are wiser than Daniel. So, all right, they know these scriptures. All right, they know the Lord is real. These devils, they believe and tremble. All right, that's why they move with fear to build those bunkers, because they know the Lord's coming back to judge this place, man. All right. But nonetheless, hey, those that speak the truth, those that stand uprightly, all right, in the face of these fucking assholes, you see, hey, they're going to come down with great wrath, man. Esau's going to come down with great wrath, all right? So we have to, those of us that are in this ministry, in this truth, in this walk, hey, we have to count the cost. We have to understand that this ain't 70 AD, all right? The Lord's going to save a lot of us, man. And some, hey, will be beheaded for, a testimony. All right? And to give glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see? For not taking the microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You know? And we're going to be tried. All right? These people hate us, man. They hate the Lord. They hate us. All right? Especially Esau, man. All right? Here it is. We're bringing down his kingdom, man, through the power and will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, through this word. You see? This is Amos chapter 5 verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. All right, these are the same Edomites that they hate us, that avoid us. All right, they want nothing to do with us. You see? And even 2/3 of our own people, man, they don't want to be corrected. They don't want to hear the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, they just want to hear lies, man. All right, but nonetheless, hey, we're going to preach, man, because these same people, 2/3 of our own people, hey, they've lifted up the heel against us. Okay, and hey, if they're not in this truth, your so-called family members are not in this truth. That's not your family, man. Those that do the will of my Father in heaven, the same as my brother, my mother, my sister, all right, so on and so forth, you see. Those that do the will of the Father, man, you know. Just because you grew up with people and knew them all your life doesn't mean that they're genuine and that they're family, man, all right. You got to be walking in the Spirit. You got to worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. You see? So knowing these things, counting the cost, knowing what lies ahead, because the Lord told us all these things so we wouldn't be offended in Him. Hey, we should be bold. All right? We should keep that same energy, man. All right? Because, hey, this is where the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, comes and delivers us. He makes a way for us. All right? Because at the end of the day, His name will be magnified to the four corners of the earth, man. All right? And everyone's going to know the power of Israel. You see? So we had nothing to fear, man. We got to understand that Esau's going to come down. Hey, but that's cool. All right? Because the Lord's going to lift up a standard, man, and deliver us. You see? This is Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, right? Because there's 2/3 of our people, because this scripture is twofold. Originally applies to our people, all right? The real Jews not being and acting like Jews, acting like a bunch of niggas, man. All right, being wicked. But it also applies today with these fake Jews, man, the Amalekites, the Jewish people, okay? Because they are not the people of the Lord. They're a bunch of imposters. All right? Verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, which is the deceiver, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of, he's the deceiver. All right? Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. See, so, this devil, Esau Edom's going to imprison some of us. All right? And we got to stand firm. All right? We got to understand that this place is temporary. You see? And we got to remember the scriptures, man. Hey, the Lord made a way out for Peter, all right, to come out of the prison. All right? He sent an angel, walked him right out of the jail, man. And it's a light thing for the Lord to translate us, man, to teleport us. All right? The Lord could do anything. You got to remember the power that we serve, man, okay? This is why you should stand so bold, man. Don't fear. All right? We're being returned to this truth, to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We're in the Lord's hand, and He's lost none. All right? That's why we got to be faithful even unto death. Sirach 4:20, fight for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. All right, we got to remember these scriptures, man. You see? This was going to keep us stable in those times, man. In the times to come, the time of Jacob's trouble, a time like no other. All right? Because, we still have to endure to the end. That's part of also knowing this message is we're not saved until we endure to the end. Then we're saved. All right? Those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, you see? So knowing that what lies ahead, what's coming, we got to stand firm and bold and trusting in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You see? Because then we'll be even more blessed, man. Being blessed for trusting in the Lord, man. All right? The Lord's going to shower us with many blessings, many gifts. You see? All right.
1646.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Sorry, it's the plantation right now. Sometimes I'm alone, sometimes I'm not, so I wanted to do a lesson. But nonetheless, this is Revelation 2:11. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. You see? Alright, so that's the faith and hope that we got. Alright? That we're going to wait upon the Lord, man. We're going to call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and be delivered from all of our troubles, from all of our enemies. You see? Because Esau is going to make life very uncomfortable for these people here, man. Alright? When he rolls out this microchip, people are going to be very uncomfortable. All right, 2/3 are going to fold. They're going to line up and get microchipped. They're going to get their children microchipped, okay? Because Esau setting it up so that you won't be able to buy or sell unless you have the mark of the beast. All right, his badge, his microchip under your skin, in your hand or in your forehead. You see? But all those that get microchip are going to get hit with the second death, man. You're going to get burnt up, man. You can't escape the Lord. That's why it's so important to fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You see? Because what's it say in Sirach 23:27? Those that remain shall know that there's nothing better than to fear the Lord, and there's nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments. All right. So no, hold on to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. Cleave on to the Lord and depart not. All right. This is Matthew 10:21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Alright? You know, because, hey, we're going into a time like no other, man. You know, like I said, if your family members, your so-called family members aren't in this truth, that's not your family, man. Alright? Because, hey, they will call 12 on you. And, you know, these are people you thought you once could trust and love and all that, man. But they don't fear the Lord, man. Remember, we're to search for those that are like us, man. That fear the Lord. Alright? That serve Him with fear and trembling, man. That seek His face. You see? That's why you gotta understand, man. It's like in the Matrix, man. If these people aren't unplugged, they're an enemy, Joe. Alright? And then, you know, with that guy Silas, you had some fucking Jews goats, Judas Iscariot, you know, within the fold, man. Crept in unawares. You see? So we gotta be walking in the Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Circumspect and discerning everything. Alright? Praying to the Lord for direction. Alright? To direct your steps in truth. Alright? To keep you from these evil days. You see? And that's what the Lord wants to see. He wants to see, you know, his children walking in truth. Alright? Trusting in Him wholeheartedly. Alright? Because, hey, without faith, it's impossible to please Him. This is James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love Him. So it's a promise, man. Are we not heirs of promise? Hey, the Lord promised all these things. In every lifetime, we've been waiting and waiting for the Lord to restore the kingdom back to Israel, man, to us. And this is it, man. This is the last lifetime. This is where Esau goes down. This is the end of the Gentiles, man. You see? Next is the kingdom of Yahushua, which is the kingdom of the Israelites. So hey, it's a blessing, man, to endure these things, to understand that, hey, that there's an end to these, what's to come. It's not going to last forever. Alright? And the Lord's punishing less than what our iniquities deserve. Keep that in mind. You see? That's why Micah says, I will endure the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against Him. Our people, we have to acknowledge that we sinned against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that we broke these laws, these statutes, and commandments. And that's why we suffer, because we suffer for our own sins. You see? But nonetheless, salvation is through Yahushua, man, who suffered for us, who died for our sins. His blood blots out all the bad stuff that we did, man. You see? But this is Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see? So when this mark of the beast, which is literally around the corner, becomes mandatory, hey, it's going to try everybody. But those that wait upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and the Lord's going to keep us from that hour of temptation. He said, my servants shall eat, drink, and rejoice. And not only that, but in abundance, man. Alright? The Lord said that we're going to have abundance, and the heathen won't be able to do anything against us, man. So that's why these words comfort us, man. You see? And we have nothing to fear. Alright? We fear the Lord, and that's all we got to do is fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? We don't have to fear all these other, these, if you want to say people, these mortals, alright? Because we're the children of God, the sons of God, you know? And soon it's going to be evident, soon it's going to be shown to the whole world, man. We just got to continue to hold on. This is verse 11, Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. You see? And that's even to yourself, man, the man in the mirror. We have to constantly examine ourselves, make sure that we're on point, and make sure nobody else can take our crown, man. Nobody else could catch us slipping. All right, we gotta stay on point, man. All right, the end is near. You see, and that's why again it's important to fear the Lord. All right, you gotta fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because these things are gonna happen. These things are gonna come to pass. You see. But those that fear the Lord, hey, you're strong forever, man. All right, because the Lord that's of holiness. You see. But yeah, we don't have to worry about this guy Esau. He's gonna cast some of us into prison, but the Lord's gonna make a way out, man. All right, and even if we have to give up our heads, hey, it's to glorify Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You see, because the Lord is gonna raise up those that died in the truth first. All right, and then those that die in the truth with Yahweh Shai are going to come back and receive the elect that are walking on the earth. And then when we see it, we're going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye, man. That's the times that we're living in. That's the times that are approaching. The times of Jacob's trouble, the time of persecution and accusations. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, gird up the loins of your mind, man. Esau is coming down with great wrath. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting again. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem, HaKodash, the apostles and others, great Muslim who tells us truth and salutations to the Akim, pushing the spirit of truth, and sincerity, charity, shalom, and the ball.